This story tonight. Shotgun makes loud noise. More at 10. I was able to open up my third eye. Barrel. He's a shotgun. It go boom. Today, we're getting in 4 reps of 4 shots each. Let's go. And 1. And 2. Still nothing good on TV. Want a break from the ads? Tired of seeing the same old thing? Annoyed with how everything's shaken out? Yeah, I am. How did you know? Then look no further than this. It's a shotgun. Oh, come on. Shotguns. The word of the day. Well, not really. But I want to talk about this. Ever since the dawn of time, shotguns have ruled these lands with an iron fist. At least I think that's what happened. If you've played the finals at all, you may recognize this. No, not that. This. And apologies, as this may be controversial, but... Actually, I got nothing. I just think dying to shotguns a lot is kind of boring. Now, I've played a lot of shooters over the years, casually and competitively, including a world championship in Thailand. I'll never forget you. And one thing I've seen time and time again is when one category of weapons becomes too strong, nobody be having fun. I love the finals, and typically I wouldn't be criticizing things this hard, but as soon as I see this... the fun has been sucked out of my system. Wait. Because while I appreciate the heck out of being able to use practically anything, and it's viable to an extent, I don't get what he's talking about. The pattern of one shotgun becoming the meta, it gets nerfed, and then another one immediately takes its place at the top seems to happen very, very often. It's not always, but 90% of the time, it's been shotgun land. I mean, that does look pretty fun. This can be seen across World Tour, Ranked, the competitive and esports scene to varying degrees, and I don't really think I know anyone who enjoys a shotgun meta across any game. Actually, I enjoy shotguns because they're really powerful and can change the landscape of the match. You just need to learn how to play around them.
Man, I'm good.
Look, we all have to play against them at some point, but the fact that it's this consistent in the finals, to me, is a bit concerning. And this isn't me trying to poke fun at Embark's balancing of the game, because as of late it's been a lot better than when the game first came out. But there's so many of these. Was that really necessary? You didn't have to do that. Currently, there are 6 shotguns in the game. 2 per class out of 35 weapons in total, which nets out to roughly 17%-ish. While it may not sound like a lot, it's increasingly rare that you have a game where you don't see one. All right, guys, legitimately my first game of the day. Let's just see how long this one takes. Oh, here's something. Oh, yep, there it is. Let's do a quick little run through of all of them, starting with the little guy. Lights can pick between the SH1900 and the M26 Matter. Both of these are pretty solid options, especially paired with the dash because you're able to just... Good light shotgun players are insanely hard to stop, and also the fact that you can basically one-shot other lights up close. Jumping to the heavy, we've got the SA-1216 and the KS-23. The SA-12 has been the heavy go-to since, well, the start of the game, and is still incredibly strong in the right hands. And the KS is, well, it's a thing. Sure, I can never get the timing right on it, but occasionally... looking for a second there. Which leaves us with one class left. The one that's been the most problematic the last few seasons. Mediums. With the model 1887 and the Cerberus 12 gauge. Oh god, saying those names did not make me feel good. These two weapons are hot. Oh god, oh yeah, it's hot, somebody help. Because for those who remember and are still playing, the model was an absolute nightmare a few seasons ago. And with the recent nerf to it, the Cerb slid right to the top and took its spot. And even post-nerf, it's still the strongest weapon in the game currently because... shotgun. And the fact that if you live with just a sliver of health... oh, I forgot to mention, it lights you on fire! Also, with the model meta in Season 4, the fact that they released another shotgun in Season 5... this bad boy can fit so many shotguns in it! I'm just gonna go. Now, just to set the record straight, it's less that I hate shotguns, and more that this is a trend that keeps repeating itself over and over. But I do have one idea as to how we might be able to put a little band-aid on this, and it has to do with game modes. While you've got your casual modes where you can pick anything and be anything, I haven't seen that skin before. I would genuinely be curious if we introduced a ban system for weapons and gadgets in ranked. Hear me out. Each side of the bracket bans one weapon and one gadget for the round specifically. Then it resets for round 2, and you do it again, and then again for the final round. I feel like even just doing this smaller change would potentially alleviate some of the issue if one weapon is just going crazy. You want to try and stop it? I don't want to try and stop it. You want to try and stop it? I don't want to try and stop it. But to sum everything up, the finals has given me so much joy and fun since I first got my hands on it. It's a genuinely fresh experience in the FPS space, and it's a game that I want to see succeed and grow. But I just get a little worried when this is the recurring theme that a lot of people end up talking about. Now, I would absolutely love to hear from the shotgun enjoyers in the comments, because genuinely, I just don't really find the fun in using them. I still don't know what he's talking about. But suffice to say, shotguns have their place, and if you enjoy using them, don't let me yuck your yum or try to convince you otherwise. I just don't like dying to these multiple times. Stop it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get back to my show. Ooh, this is where it gets good.
Johnny, I'm sorry you gotta find out like this. I'm not actually me. I'm...
Wait, what? Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this little thing, check out these other ones on the screen right now. I really do appreciate all the support because these take a little bit of time to put together. Also, I stream on Twitch and the guy Discord in the description if you want to join. Okay, that's all I got. Bye!